Hey guys, it's gonna be a live pick card. I tried to record it for my. I can't help if it's buffering. Nothing about it. I tried to record it for my other channel and I lost the video because it won't let me go live, and I have it turned on to go live mobile and it won't let me. And my computer just it doesn't work to go live on there. It just won't connect. So I don't know what to do about that. So I have to use my old channel to go live, and I'm really pissed because I did it over an hour recording and it's gone. So I have to do this all over. So, you guys, reminder to subscribe to my new channel, okay, if you haven't already, Wicked Virgo Tarot, okay? So, that one has a lot of videos. I've been ascending, going through some very harsh awakenings, so my videos are getting to be more accurate, and I'm channeling in unbelievable stuff. So I would recommend going over there and watching the collectives. However, this Kundalini awakening crap, whatever it is making me so sick that I'm struggling to get ahead of my work. So yeah. So I'm going to shuffle the piles on camera here. I'll give people time to come in and join. I don't know if somebody can do timestamps for me or not, but it's really hard for me to do timestamps once I get channeling. I forget. And then I get people, where's the timestamps? Okay. But it's going to be a long video because they usually are. So I can try to remember to do them. Yeah, the ascensions are horrendous. They're horrendous. So guys, do not forget to hop on over to my new channel and subscribe, okay? Because once that one gets to 3,000 subs, I'm going to have a giveaway for a in-depth reading, which is a lot of my energy. So this will be fun that I wasted an hour and a half recording that I lost, but whatever. So I'm going to redo all of this again. Nope, I'm not having back pain today. But I know people that are. I know several people that are having back pain, and there's people like going to the doctor and stuff because they think stuff's wrong with them, and it's awakening. It's what's up. But I do know people that have, yes, but I get cleared quite a bit, so I try to get my chakras cleared out and everything like that. A lot of lower back pain can be base chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra issues, the lower chakras, okay? There's throat chakra issues in the collective because my throat keeps getting blocked up as well. So a lot of you guys are hiding your truth, and I do feel that that throat chakra issue is going to be an issue until people start, you know, coming out with their full identity here. So, you guys, I'm going to start shuffling here. I'll give people time to hop in. If you could share this video in some groups on YouTube, that would be great so we can get it out there. Because a lot of people don't pay attention to my old channel anymore. I got cards all over the place here. A lot of the masculines are low. They're low vibrational, contact or not. They are. They're in a spot right now. And I have people getting mad at me about the readings they're getting because it's saying that. Like, they don't want to contact them right now. I'm sorry, that's what's coming in. And they're like, well, your last reading was still positive. Well, the last reading, they're in a different place. You know, energies change day by day. There's not a lot I can do about what comes in. My channelings are extremely accurate, like creepy accurate. So, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my horn. It's just what I've been getting for feedback from other people because I don't put myself on a pedestal by any means. I'm doing my purpose and that's it, you know. So sometimes people don't like what they hear, and then they come to me and they're like, oh my God, you were right. So and so did have a wife and kids, or whatever the situation might be. Right. Yeah, and I'll do a collective later as well. I need to get some private readings done tonight. I'm so sick during the day from this awakening. I'm just struggling. I'm struggling. And it's hard for me to go out in public. It's hard for me to be around people. It's been tough to adapt to this new energy. I was already awakened. I've already been through several ascensions, but this one's the worst yet. Very painful. Very, very painful. It'll be for the best, but I'm dreading the plane ride. I wish I could afford the first class because I'm dreading being packed on a plane. Somehow I'll make it work. I gotta get used to it. Well, I used to be pretty social. I used to go out and party. I used to go out and do stuff. And now I'm just like, oh my God, the grocery store. What hell, you know? Like, I don't want to go to the grocery store. And I live in a very small town. So going to the grocery store shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it is for me. So, you know, it's whatever. But it's what's happening. And the reason why the masculine energy is struggling so bad is because they're resisting change in their life. Okay, they're resisting their true identities because a lot of masculines, you know, you're raised to be a man, and you know that's just it. And they don't want to show their true colors, so they're the last ones to do it. Usually, not always, though. Sometimes it is the feminine as well. But some of y'all are just dealing with a dick that's not going to change. But you know, that's for you to decide, not me. All right, so I'm going to start shuffling my piles here. I get some oracles ready, and then I shuffle tarot as I go along. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Go find my new channel, Wicked Virgo Tarot. New channel, subscribe. I have awesome videos over there. It won't let me go live, so that's why I'm not live over there. Okay. So I'm going to do 3 piles, guys. This can get lengthy. All right. I mean, this ascension is to the point where it's like I can astral travel in an instant. I can see things in the 5D in an instant. I can hear when somebody's gossiping about me, which I don't care. But it's just like, it's so crazy, you know? It just is. Yeah, if you can timestamp, that'd be great. Like when I show the piles and whatnot. Right now I'm just shuffling up a few oracles, and then we'll get going, give people time to mingle their way in. Okay. And my ears have been ringing. I just got ringing right now because I'm tuning into my guides. So I'm having like a clear channel right to source, you know. So what I've been doing lately, guys, with pick a card is I also channel in what type of masculine energy or feminine energy I'm seeing, because I actually see them. I see some of them in the 5D. I can't, people are like, is that mine you're talking about? Guys, it's a collective, okay? So it could be, it could not. Take it as it resonates. I don't need emails asking. You guys, please don't blow up my email unless we already talk, because there's some readers and I have friends that I do email with. Don't email me questions like, is that reading about me? Or, you know, stuff like that. If it's business related emails, or if some of you send a nice email, that's fine. I don't care about that. But please don't send me emails asking questions. I ignore them. I don't answer them. I also don't tell what decks I use. I have the boxes put away. I don't have time for that. All right. It's making it so my, you know, emails are getting bumped down. The ones that are actually business related aren't getting seen. Okay. So I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, but Okay, that I am Satan can get booted out. So guys, what I do when I do these now, because my channeling has changed and enhanced so tremendously, to the point where I saw my friend having her baby the other day and I didn't know she was in labor. It was nuts. So, you know, sometimes I hear a song play and I'll say what that is. Sometimes I don't know what the song is, but I'll hear it. You know, sometimes I hear words or phrases, or I just see like what your person looks like or what you look like, that sort of thing here, guys. Okay, so if I do see that, I will say, as I'm, you know, shuffling and, or not shuffling, but like going through the decks and whatnot, or the piles, sorry. So, see what we get going on. So I'll be in Florida in February, guys. I am going to try to do something in Florida. I'm not sure yet what's going to happen. Yeah, Lewis, you're probably spying. And by the way, guys, when I'm in lives here, I don't answer personal questions, okay? So don't ask them because I won't answer them. All right, too many people get in here for me to be doing that. It's not one of these tonight. Some night I'll do that, but not tonight. Okay? So guys, when I do these, you know, I have 3 piles. When I show the piles, you know, shut your eyes. Which pile do you see? You know, but I'll show them in a minute here, so I'm still shuffling, letting people mingle in here. If, you know, I'm very blunt, okay? So if you don't like what you hear, pick another pile. If it doesn't resonate, if you just don't like what you hear, is it because you don't like what you hear and what you need to hear? You know? So just, you know, I'm very blunt. I do say it like it is. Okay, I do. So if you are triggered very easily right now, I would recommend, you know, not listening to this unless you're okay with being triggered, because it is possible that you will. I'm not saying you will, but there are sometimes things come in, people do get angry with me. Okay. I am honest, you know, like I always say, if you want a donut, you want sugar coat, go to a donut factory. Okay? Because that's just the way it is, you know. All right, so I'm getting information in already. What do you mean, not you, Lewis? There are readers out there that have clickbait, like when's Union, and then you pick a card and it's like, oh, March 3rd or something like that, or whatever. That's not me, because I just don't believe that's right to do. For one, is to give people false hope like that. But okay. Yes, there's some interesting energy that I'm feeling. Like, there's a lot of, you know, what I'm feeling here is there's a lot of karma that's being cleared out right now in general in the collective. What do you do all day then, Lewis? You're slow? You're slow? You don't do nothing all day, Lewis? The kids are fighting. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for that. For the fighting children. All right. Let's see what kind of messages we get. Once again, I'm not a traditional tarot reader, so don't send me emails that I'm reading cards wrong. If you want to interpret them how you want to, that's fine. Okay, I've never taken a tarot class or anything. All right. We're almost ready here, guys. I think we're kind of getting maxed out here. Well, you don't have to watch Pick-a Piles if you don't want to. I'm just doing one because a lot of people really like them, so. Otherwise, watch them all. You might get something out of all of them. All right. Sorry, if you don't like them, I mean, you really don't have to watch them. Okay? For the last 10 years, what? Okay, guys. A few more cards. I use a lot of oracle cards. You're on disability. What do you look like, Lewis? Okay. All right. Get a couple more things here and then we'll get going. Let's see, where's that box? Almost ready to get going, guys. Oh, wow, Lewis, sorry to hear that. All right. So, guys, I'll get going here and start showing the decks. Okay. Excuse me. Not 25 minutes. Okay, we're going to show the decks, guys. All right. 1. Okay. 2. And 3. Okay, guys, so need to pause. I think you can. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. If I don't use the same deck that you picked, don't worry about it. It's not going to matter. It was divinely made to be that way if that's the case. Sometimes I do forget which deck was what. All right. Okay, what I'm feeling with this pile. Okay, I'm seeing a dark hair masculine energy. I'm feeling no too little contact. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, and I'm feeling a feminine energy that is thinking that they're healed and they're doing work, and they're really not. Okay, they're not doing the work like they think they're doing though. Okay. I feel that this feminine energy that I'm seeing right now is being immature. I'm not saying you are immature. Okay, I don't take that the wrong way. I just feel at this moment about this connection, you're being emotionally childish about this connection in particular. Okay, and I do feel that you are not 100% honest with yourself and what you really need to be doing in life right now. Like you're one of those that's like, I'm healed, why aren't they coming? Okay, and that's really what I'm picking up here. Okay, and I do feel that you do get very angry at your masculine here for not giving you what you want. But what I am feeling here is that some of you, you're adamant that this person has to be with you. That this connection has to happen, and there's no other option in your life. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Okay. And I am also picking up cultural differences here, or just like you're not the same type of people. You know, this person feels like you're complete opposite. Okay, that kind of feeling. Okay. And I do feel like that you and this person just are not on the same page at this time. Okay. But I feel like that you have this vision of this connection, and that is it. Like, this connection is all I can have in my life. All right. That's it. No other options. You're blaming this person. You're blaming this person as to why you aren't together. You're blaming this person for not contacting you. You're blaming them. But so-and-so isn't doing that. But they're not contacting me, but they don't care. I'm hearing these things. They don't care. Okay, that's what I'm hearing right now. And I feel as though that you person should have done all this work in progress, but in actuality, you have not either. So it's kind of an even exchange with that. Okay, does that make sense? So it's like you're on different pages, yes, but you're on the same page at the same time, because I do feel both sides of this connection are not moving. But you're saying that your person's not moving. It's their fault. It's their fault. That's what I'm hearing. It's their fault. And you're a very angry feminine energy because you honestly feel this, that you have done your work and this person's done absolutely nothing to make this connection work. So it's a bit childish energy I'm picking up there with that. Okay? Don't take that offensively. It happens. We've all been there at some point in our life. Okay? I'm also picking up a feminine that every single synchronization they see is because their masculine's coming. I'm hearing this. Their masculine's coming. And you make a wish and you get excited. And then you like get your hopes up, and then it doesn't happen, and then you get mad, and then you blame them again. I'm just hearing this stuff, okay? And I'm being guided to tell you, just because you see 222 doesn't mean it's your masculine or your feminine, whatever you're in here for. Okay? If you see synchronizations, you're being encouraged to look up the angel number on what it means, because it's a sign for some of you. It is a sign of which direction that you need to go down to your life path and to your mission, because you're blocking this. There's a huge roadblock. I see this huge roadblock in the middle of a road, and you're smashing into it. Okay? Because your desires on this connection, and you're adamant that this connection is it. That this is my other half. I see it like a really frustrated feminine energy. I have been waiting long enough. They need to do their work because I've done all my work. And some of you have a partner already. Like, come on now. Calling the kettle black here, guys. Come on. All right. That's just what I heard. But this masculine is childish as well. Some of them live with mom and dad. Okay, some of them have a partner already, and they're just really immature. I hear codependency issues. There's this need for somebody to take care of them all the time. They're being forced to grow up, but they don't want to grow up. This is a masculine, I feel, for some of you. I heard they're age 40, still hangs out with young people. I'm hearing video games. Really childish. Okay, very childish. Some of them have children themselves. I'm seeing children. But this person, some of them don't have a job. But you're stuck on this person. And in the past, you have done anything for this keep them around. Okay? And you still would, but this person shut you off. But I feel that's the universe trying to tell you something. I feel that's universal guidance here. But you're mad and you're angry. And all this is doing is causing you more agony. Okay? I'm hearing a Scorpio. Okay, I'm hearing fire sign, Aries. Aries in the chart, Scorpio in the chart. I'm hearing Taurus. I'm hearing Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, I'm hearing that as well, somewhere in the chart. This person's very flighty. This person's not very honest all the time. This person lies a lot, I'm hearing as well. This person knows how to play their game, okay? They play with you a bit here as well. Some of you that is the case, but this is a very very childish energy that I'm channeling in here. This is a feminine that's still stuck in a child mindset because of some wounds from a father issue, and I'm seeing a controlling man. I'm seeing a heavier set, dark hair, now gray hair probably, what I'm hearing. This could be on the masculine side as well. Take it as that resonates. It doesn't have to be, guys, but it's a father figure that I'm seeing that could be an Aries, I'm hearing. Okay, it could be an Aries father, strong Aries in the chart, very dominant energy here that told you that you had to do this, you had to do that, you had to do this, and that is wrong. And if you didn't live life this way, that is wrong. So this is a feminine energy that I feel is trying to please anybody in their life to keep them around because of that father issue that's not being addressed, it's being ignored. Okay. So this is a masculine energy that likes to taunt you as well. They're not wanting to commit. Okay, they're not wanting to commit. Okay. You're being asked to ask yourself this and be truthfully honest with yourself to pick pile 1. Would this person at this current time frame with how they are acting be able to give you a stable relationship? Okay, and sincerely answer that question honestly with yourself, because some of you are going to go, well, yeah, but do you want a boy that's playing video games or not, working very much or not offering you stability? And some of you are like, well, that doesn't matter. Well, it goes beyond that for this pile, okay? This one is emotionally childish. This one doesn't know how to love. This person is very selfish. This person is a bit stuck on the solid. They're manipulative. Okay, manipulative I'm hearing as well. All right, so that you need to ask yourself that, those that pick this pile, okay? So self-love is one thing that you are lacking feminine very strongly here, and like I said, this is validation of that childhood wound, and I'm seeing, like I said, in Aries, but specifically in Aries or Aries cusp, or like some strong Aries in the chart. Definitely a very dominant father figure that told you how to live your life, okay? And it could have been abuse as well with this father figure in the life, but this father figure is like standing like this is how life is supposed to be, and that's how you're supposed to live this life, and then let you be who you truly are. So that is reflecting on this connection. Okay, you're giving, give to this connection because of that childhood when I'm trying to please your dad is what I'm picking up as well, okay? And you're constantly having hope in this connection, but you're actually just chasing it. That's all you're doing. You're chasing it, chasing this connection. This person comes around and is real sweet and charming and nice, gets what they want, and they run away. Okay, for some of you that is the case. All right. So you have healing to do, feminine, and you have a lot of healing to do, and a lot of you are in denial of that, I'm hearing, okay? And you're manifesting this connection. Nobody's chatting. I think everybody's a bit in shock at what I'm saying, probably. You're manifesting, you're imagining life with this person, you imagining life, you want this with this person, but you know what? The universe is trying to protect you, is what I'm hearing. Because right now, this person has a lot of shit on their plate. They have a lot of things they need to take care of. They have a lot of healing to do as well. They're not in a good spot. And the universe is just trying to help you see this. They don't want you to put you here because you are a divine feminine, you are a light worker, and you don't need this negative energy pulling you down right now. This is not healthy at all. Because this is a repetitive cycle of your dad, okay? Or a father figure, or stepdad for some of you. But I'm seeing particular heavier set father that had a temper and his way's right. And I'm hearing like, I'm always right. You know I'm always right. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So, um, and this could be on the masculine side as well, I'm hearing, because they may have had the same thing. But this is deep childhood wounds, and this to me is a bit of a trauma bond connection. I'm sorry to say it that way, but it is. There's just not healing being done on the individual side, but you think you're healed and you're not. Okay? You're obsessed with the connection. You're obsessed. You're holding this vision. You know, this is pile one. You're having dreams about this person. You're manifesting really hardcore. Like, you want this person now. But in actuality, this would be a person that would just be a fixture in your living room right now. That's it. That's it. They got to grow. Some of them have like a part-time job, just enough money to be piddle with, you know, and that's it. Okay, they bum off women too, I'm hearing. But you're in complete denial of that. Okay, you're just in denial because this is your person. This is your love. This is your love. This is the love of your life. And I'm not saying how you feel is wrong. That's your feelings. You're entitled to that. This is what I'm feeling right now. Okay. So I do feel that feminine, you need to wake up a little bit if this is your pile. Like, literally, this person's friends are the same age. Some of them have a little brother that they hang out with that's like super young, like 10 years difference or more. That I'm seeing this, like, they play video games and stuff and just act like boys, drink and smoke pot. Like, there's nothing more. I honestly don't feel that this person has one thing to offer you that's stable at this point. Okay, including emotional stability. Because yes, you don't have to have a job. Yes, you don't have to have all those things. That's materialistic items. But you're telling yourself this is a spiritual connection, and you don't care about any of that. But this person's not honoring that connection at all. Okay, you got to heal your dad problems. That's a big problem here. It could be mother, but I'm strongly feeling a strong domineering Aries, in particular masculine energy coming out. Okay, this person is a coward. Like, they just don't have it in them to be real. They're not real to themselves either, but you're not either. And this person just doesn't have it in them to grow up. Some of them are quite old in age and have children that they don't even pay for, I'm hearing. You guys, come on, like, get real about this. I don't care if this is your twin flame. This shit ain't good. And it's just, it's causing you pain. They're in pain. Their pain causes you pain. This is somebody you can be in a wonderful mood, and you go see this person, they can flip your world upside down in the blink of an eye. But this is your love. That's what I'm hearing, but this is my love. Okay? You're obsessed. They're addicted to this person. Okay? You're manifesting really bad, guys. Like, but, you know, manifest absolutely. Manifest absolutely. But you need to manifest. You need to manifest your life purpose, I'm being told right now. Not manifest this person, because they have absolutely zero at this time frame to offer your life purpose at all. We'll look more into it, okay? But you fight with this person. They put you down a lot if they don't get what they want. You guys, it's not good what I'm seeing. It's not good. I see a feminine who's very broken. And this card says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. You guys, come on. You know this is not healthy. It's blocking your path. You're just like running into a brick wall. And I see feminine who goes home from seeing this person and absolutely cries because they're so triggered by their abandonment issues. But then they go back and repeat it again. So you really need to go through a major transformation, a major healing and purging process, guys. And this block is stopping all of this. It's stopping your happiness. It's literally like so freaking sad that I can't even explain this pain that I'm feeling off the feminine energy. This masculine, they probably cry, yeah, but you know what? They're not feeling for you like you are right them at this time. It's not a mutual feeling at this time. Okay? Um, you need to, you're manifesting like crazy. And there's manifestation all over this, guys, but you need to manifest the right things. You need to manifest miracles in your life, not this person. This is pukey, guys. This is pukey. All right? Some of you date other men just to try to piss this person off. I heard that as well. That's childish. Just immature. There's a lot of immaturity here, I'll be honest. And it kind of is like an irritating immaturity to me, okay? It's to the point where it's like, come on, guys. I try to preach this stuff, And the important thing right now is just take a step back and do some time alone here, because you need to be more empowered in your personal power and be more assertive here and go through this recovery. You don't want to face this pain, because some of you had a father figure that was so like abusive and strong that you don't want to face this pain because you don't want to relive that. You don't want to relive that rejection. You sweep it under a rug, and this is your drug. This is your drug to cover that. Okay, so you need to go through a deep recovery period. You need some time alone, go on a vacation. You really do. You got to cleanse this, do some karma clearing meditation on YouTube. Lewis, people can read you. You got friends. Like, you're ignoring your friends, you're ignoring your family. And once you like turn your back to this darkness that this person is only offering you at this time, like, there's a new dawn, there's light, you guys. And it's not this person right now, not in this pile. You need to break free. You need to break free, and you need to make wishes of your desires, your love. There's a horse there. Some of you got a horse, I heard. Okay. Some of you like to sit by the ocean. You're being recommended to go to a beach, take a vacation, a weekend away or something like that. Okay. So some of you get offered other opportunities of dating, and you drop it like it's hot. Yeah. And why is that? Because the person that you're dating is different than your father. It's not comfortable, right? And you're stuck on this person only. That's a complete dick. I'm sorry. Some of this person, they just hook up with you and run as well. And it's trauma bond. So you got to clear that karma out, guys, for you can have a healthy relationship. I don't care what label you got on this connection. That's up to you. That's up to you. Okay, not me. But you need some boundaries here with this person, okay? And you're trying way too hard, guys, and it's really time to slow down and like kind of live in the moment here, because what you're doing is you're constantly worrying about the future with this person and wondering when they're going to change and when is that day going to come. And this person's too busy for you. Some of them do have a third-party situation, and they just don't have that to give to you either. And some of you're hanging out with a taken man, guys. And it's just a chance here. Like, it's playing a game of chance here. Like, you keep on saying like, oh, they'll be better next time, they'll be better. It's really sad, guys, that you don't have that self-esteem. And it does bum me out when I see women not having more respect in themselves. Okay, some of you have children, and this is what you're teaching your children. You don't want to repeat that cycle, because that father cycle that you're not healing right now, that's going to come out for them if you don't work on this. Okay. You're constantly waiting for communication all the time, and there's none. It doesn't come in. Then you get mad, and it's not fair, but you're so addicted to this connection. You're infatuated. You're obsessed with this connection, and that person feeds off that. They know you are, so they lure you in to get something out of you, and then they throw you back in the river. Okay, that's exactly what I just saw. And you're like ready, and you're waiting for them, and they know that. You got your hands out. You're ready to go. Some of you got some money. You got stuff to give this person, and you really got to end that cycle. You got to end that cycle. Okay. So let's see what else we get here. This is a strong water sign, I feel, for some of you, because you're very emotional and you act on emotions. I feel you are a water sign. Could be a person as well, but I'm picking up a water energy here. There's somebody who has quite a bit of water, like in their moon or rising as well. There's a lot of karma between you and this person, I'm feeling as well, that needs to be cleared up regardless of what you call this. There's karma here. Okay. Not saying there's not any connection here. You know, it very well could be. But this is not going to work where it's at. This cycle's got to break. There's a lot of anger in this connection as well. All right, so you're telling yourself this person makes you happy, guys. You know, this is my soul connection. They're going to change. You know, some of you could actually be dating this person. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but I feel like you come back to this connection all the time, like with a new start. Like next time's going to be better. Like I'm going to make them happy. You know, I'm going to make them happy. And you blame yourself sometimes as well. Okay. And then it's just another round of disappointment. I see like there's a fight that might happen or fight that might break out here, something like that, okay? But you have these high hopes here. You have these high hopes. This person's a player for some of you. They're just using you, okay? But you're trapped in this connection, and, you know, you keep waiting for this happiness, and you're just trapped in this cycle, okay? Because you think that maybe next time will be better. And for some of you, this person is in and out, game playing. This is a game, but you play it too with them, I'm hearing. There's like a game being played between the two of you, okay? It's just not good at all. I'm also seeing a masculine that tries to act like they're a badass, like I'm a badass, you know, and they got tattoos. Some of them got tattoos as well. I'm seeing a darker complected masculine as well here too, but some of them listen to rap music. No, one. So you think that this is a spiritual connection, and that's for your judgment, not mine. They don't think that. They don't. Okay, they don't feel that right now, or they don't know it. They're closed off that way. Okay, so with the Two Cups reversed, like they don't think that, or they don't feel that, or they don't think much of spirituality either. Okay, and you're locked down to this is a spiritual connection, you know. And then you get left out in the cold every single time you go through this cycle again, guys, and it's not getting anywhere. This connection is just, it's not moving. Okay, and you keep going back because you want that 10 of Cups, because you really are hoping for that, and no, you just get completely shattered. Some of them are an alcoholic, I'm hearing as well. You're refusing to end this. You're refusing to make a decision, and some of you have an opportunity with a wonderful person that's admiring you, that's a friendship, and they have a lot of feelings for you, and you're just turning your back because they're not your type. Because they're not this. They're not this. Okay. Yeah. The new person, you're just sitting there and you won't make a decision. You just emotionally check out. You turn your back to that person all the time. But you kind of keep them around because they're a friend and they're nice and stuff, but you're not willing to give them a shot. You're not willing to do that. You need to stand in your strength more, because you're really lacking strength, okay? Especially when it comes to this connection and ending the karma here. Yeah. You need to end this. You guys. You really do. I'm sorry. But it's just causing you more agony. Okay, it really is. If this is your twin flame or your soul connection, by all means, that's what you want it to be, or what it is, you know, not what you want it to be, what it is to you. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. But this is bad, okay? And you're lacking the strength right now to end this, and it's just going backwards, you know, it's just staying stagnant right now. You need to get that wheel moving in the correct direction here in a more positive way. You know, there's a lot of karma here. If I were to say what type of connection this is, that's very karmic to me. Very karmic. There's a lot of karma that needs to be cleared. Okay. But this person with this upside down guy, King of Pentacles, could be dealing with an urn as well, but they have nothing to give you. Okay, they throw you a little breadcrumbs here and there, but that's it. But you're spying, you're waiting. This person posts on social media with other women for some of you as well, to try to get you going, to piss you off, just to get you going because they know it works. And then you cry and you get upset, you know, with the Five of Cups here. You're really disappointed. You keep looking backwards and seeing the pain this person has caused you. But then you keep having this hope for the future, but you're chasing something that's not there right now. So right now you guys are not doing your soul searching. You're not doing your inner work at all with the Hermit in reverse here. Some of you may be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. You're not doing that. You just keep on balancing this and going back and forth and, you know. This person's the Emperor in reverse, okay? And what I feel is that may be mental illness or extreme mental instability. To me, that's like personality disorders, that sort of thing here. Somebody's very unstable in general here, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries here, but I honestly feel that your father was an Aries for some of you and was very unstable, okay? But if you hold on to this connection, shit's going to blow up, and it's really going to, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you tremendously. They're financially draining you. Some of you, that's the case. They're financially draining you. They lie to you a lot. I'll say that right now. They're so deceptive, the Seven of Swords, but see the Ten of Wands, like you're burdened by this, but you're just kind of like, da-da-da, no, it's not happening. It's not a burden. I love this person. I love them. This person's a player, though. They got secrets. They got lies. They got strong Pisces energy here as well. Okay. You know, guys, you're not going to get the communication and movement that you want out of this person right now. You're just not. Okay. Let's see what they have or why that is. Some of them have a third party. Or they're childish. Life's a game. Life's fun. You know, it's a game. I bum off people. I'm hearing this, bum off people. And I'm hearing the song Addicted by Saving Abel, and I feel like that's you towards them. Like every single thing they do, you're addicted to it. You're not trusting your intuition. Some of these people have third parties and you don't know it, or you just pretend you don't notice. Okay? You guys, you're blocking out so much. You're blocking out so much. Like the Seven of Cups in reverse, like you have other options. You have other options, and your intuition is blocked, very blocked. Your thinking is unclear. The Ace of Pentacles, you have a new love out there waiting for you that has a lot of passion, that's very attracted to you, okay? And this person, I feel for some of you as a friend and admirer that they're kind of heartbroken that you're holding on to this guy because they're waiting for you to be done with this asshole. That's what I'm hearing. So this person might even tell you that, or some of your friends tell you that. Because you know what the end result of this is, guys, what I'm getting here is the King of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords. It's not good. Heartache, major heartache. This person manipulates with emotions as well. I'm hearing it what they want. Okay. So let's see what they have to say. They're unable to give you what you need right now. This energy is too much for them. And I feel like, you know, if this is spiritual connection, that could be. But I feel like there's a lot of fighting here as well. Okay. Life circumstances render me incapable of moving forward in this relationship. I know I will never love anyone the way that I love you. So they do see you as unique, you know, that sort of thing. Sometimes I post secretly on social media so you see it. Yep. It was my fault and I blamed you. I thought I knew love until I met you. This person doesn't want to know love. That's what I'm hearing. All right, pile one. Sorry that was so harsh, but that's how it came out. If it's not your pile, pick another one. Okay. You guys don't forget to sub to my new channel, Wicked Virgo Tarot. It won't let me go live on there yet, okay? All right, pile number 2. Let's see what we're picking up here. I heard I'm sorry. So I heard very loudly, I'm sorry. I'm seeing a very sad masculine energy. A very sad masculine energy. And they have regrets for the way that they treated you. And this person is very insecure is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing sandy brownish hair, husky build, over maybe a bit overweight or chubby, or um, like a sandy hair, brownish, light brown, sandy, something like that. Okay. And I'm hearing I'm sorry. I'm seeing a dog. They may have a dog. This person's kind of a loner, I'm hearing as well. Okay. There may be a third party situation involved for some of you in this situation. I'm feeling this is a masculine who is awakening. Okay. I'm saying, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, why did I do that? 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 Like over and over again. I feel this person doesn't sleep at night, to be honest. This person did something or shut you down, or you shut them down. I feel that you may have walked away. I feel this person may have pushed you away and denied you or denied this connection. And then they thought you'd come in and chase them, but you didn't. For some of you, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. There's a lot of emotions here, actually. It's very heavy. It's quite heavy. And this is a masculine energy that I feel is resisting transformation very strongly here. They don't want to change. They don't want to embrace that change. And I feel that you're probably pushing them or influencing to make that change. Okay? They don't feel good enough for you. They're watching you flourish and transform, and they're not doing anything. They're jealous is what I'm hearing as well. So that may be the case there. Okay? I'm hearing zodiac sign Leo. I'm hearing Aries. Capricorn, Virgo. Main chart. This is sad. This is heavy. I feel this person, some of them chew gum. I heard that. Like they quit smoking, so chew gum. I just heard that, or you do, somebody did. This masculine doesn't feel attractive, okay? They feel like that they aged young or something like that, or, you know, something happened young, or they turned gray young or something like that. Or that they are a lot older than you and they don't feel like that you would want to be with somebody like that. They feel like you deserve more. Okay, this is a masculine who had a mother figure that was really nasty. A mother figure that just like ignored them, or, you know, put them down a lot. Okay. I feel they would never tell you that though, or if they did, they don't talk about it very much, or they act like it was fine. You know, it wasn't like that. I'm hearing that as well. So they're like, oh, my mom wasn't like that. Okay. I feel this person covers up a lot of their wounds and a lot of their problems by being completely delusional about their life. Like they make their life in their head what they pretend it was, just to not deal with it. Because they don't want to face the wounds. They sweep them under a rug, and I feel like that you trigger them to face these things, and they don't like it at all. It makes them uncomfortable to the point where they just freak out about it. Okay, and sometimes they completely shut you off all the way. They're actually very intimidated by you because they feel like that you know the truth, even if they haven't told you the truth. Okay, so I feel like this masculine energy just... They think they're running from the connection. They think they are, but they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to. But I'm also hearing some of you pick this pile are dealing with an ass too, though, that is a player as well, that's playing you. So just be aware of that as well, because some of you are. I'm hearing that. So I'm being told to tell you to trust your intuition on whether you're dealing with just a player or not. So just keep that in mind as well, because that's just what I have to say what I hear. Okay. So guys, what I'm seeing here is a masculine that's like very defensive. Okay, very, very on guard. They're very defensive. They don't want to tell you the truth. I feel they wear a mask a lot as well to cover up their inner emotional trial that they're having in their life. I feel like this masculine has a lot of drama in their life at this time, whether it's just in their head. I feel like that they're definitely in their head a lot, to the point where they're not even acknowledging it to you. They're like, oh, I'm fine. You're asking, I'm fine. But I feel some of you like walked away. You were just sick of that. You're like, you know what, this is not going anywhere. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this isn't going anywhere. And you stood in your power. You did your work. Good job. You're doing your work. You're doing your work. You woke up. Pile one, no. This one, you woke up. And you were honest with yourself, and you realized that this connection wasn't giving you the love and respect that you need and you have to have in your life. Like you're standing in your power, and that's good. You quit holding expectations. You let go of it. You don't care if they contact you. If they do contact, some of you don't answer because there's no change. Okay. And I do feel like this person, they don't love themselves at all because they have this huge battle going on in their head. They don't want to embrace their true size. Okay. And they wear a mask. I'm hearing they wear a mask like for every single situation. Like one mask for this friend, one mask for their parents, one mask for you. But the mask that you see is the more real one. And they feel like they can be them true selves with you, and they may like be a bit vulnerable with you and let a few things out with you, and then they freak out about it. They freak out because they're a man. That's what I'm hearing. I'm a man. All right. So very strong, what they think is masculine, but actually this person has a lot of feminine energy coming out of them right now. Like they're all up in the emotions. But I wouldn't be surprised it's a Scorpio. Okay. They have a lot of passion. They cover up a lot by being passionate and charming, I'm hearing as well. So there's a little bit of narcissism in this person. This person does have some of that. However, I feel like that being that way with you is hurtful to them. And I feel like you might call it out. Okay, they feel like they're hurting you by being that way. So they might shut you off because of that as well. But this is very deep. This is deep wounds. They're constantly reminded of you. So no matter what happens in their life, they're reminded of you. You bring out their individuality. You bring out them true selves. And their true selves comes out, and then they run and hide again because they got to put on a facade for the rest of the community. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, they're very much obsessed with you, though. They're addicted to you. They can't figure out why. They're starting to realize why. Some of them are, not all of them, but they're starting to realize why they're addicted to you, but they can't acknowledge it. That makes sense. I can't acknowledge it, but they're gaining an understanding. This is an awakening masculine energy for sure. Whether they know they're awakening or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. So maybe you told them that this is a twin flame or soul connection, guys, and they might feel this. They know this. They feel it anyways. What I'm feeling like they may have had a dream or a download about this. You may have actually acknowledged it to them or told them. But they don't want to embrace it because they're worried about what other people think. This is a masculine, very egotistic, that's worried about what everyone else thinks. Because this is somebody that's, hangs out with their friends, like, what's up, bro? Let's watch some football, that sort of thing. So acknowledging spirituality openly is embarrassing to them. That's not cool. They're going to get made fun of, that sort of thing. With the autumn card here, guys, there could have been something very significant that happened in last autumn, or that's last time you heard from this person for some of you. But I am feeling like that they're changing. I'm seeing this as transformation right now. They're going through a deep emotional healing process. They're purging. You may have felt that purge. You may have went through that as well, okay, at the same time, or you are going through it right now. Okay, so this one here... This one here has made decisions based on guilt in the past of other people. Okay, so they definitely morphed themselves around it. Like they had a mom that guilt tripped them a lot, I'm hearing as well. Like, well, you don't care about me, I'm your mom. That sort of talk. That's what I'm hearing. And they base their decisions on guilt. If they have another partner, I feel that partner emotionally guilt trips them as well. So there's a lot of emotional healing here. This masculine has to peel off several layers, like I'm seeing a snake with all these skin peels coming off. This person has a lot to peel off. They have so many outside facades here. Very narcissistic very narcissistic behavior. Okay. But you need to trust in the transformation. You need to trust in the process because you're not trusting. You're wanting control of this, and you're offended by this. You're upset. So this person maybe backs away because they're so emotional or so in the emotions. They don't like it. So you get offended and upset. You take it personal. So you need to be aware of what you're projecting on this person because some of you do guilt trip this person as well. Okay. And all that's doing is triggering them. You might be like, oh, you don't care. You don't want to talk to me because this person's very hot and cold is what I'm hearing as well. That's a reflection of your own insecurities. So you might want to stop doing that. Quit guilt tripping this person. Quit saying stuff like that. Okay. It's not helping the situation whatsoever. This person is definitely awakening, getting more in touch with their spiritual side. They're getting guided by source here, okay, whether they realize it or not, okay? They are dedicated to this connection in a sense here, okay? They are. And, you know, they view you as kind, loving, giving, okay? They want to give you affection. This person wants to hold you. They want to touch you. That's what I'm hearing here. They want to spend time with you tremendously, but they see you as a prize, like you're gold. You're gold. Like you're that person that is just so beautiful. And you make them insecure. You scare them, you know? You bring out that true love, that unconditional love that they never felt in the past. But you're doubting this. But they're doubting it too. They don't think it's real. They don't know if this is real. This seems too good to be true is what I'm hearing right now. So they become emotionally unavailable. They feel like this connection is just an illusion. Like you're just kind of playing them a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. You're playing them a bit. That's how they feel. They're very guarded to change though. Okay, and they feel very empty on the inside. And this person, I feel, has dealt with women that have been very ruthless in the past. I feel this one had a massive heartache from a past relationship that totally crushed them that you don't know about. And it was somebody that seemed too good to be true at that time. It reminds you of that person. And it was too good to be true at that time, and it crushed them. They had a crush on this person. This person was using them or playing them up, and they thought it was something really special. And they were about ready to commit to this person. And like, I never liked you like that. And I feel this person was crushed. And if they're holding on to another person, I don't feel it was that person. I feel like that person was a rebound off that other one. Okay? So this person's definitely in the 3D matrix right now, okay? They're 3D. They're holding on to that ego. They're fighting all this stuff, okay? And they don't feel good enough. Like, they feel like the beast in your beauty there. Like, they just, like, why would she want me? I'm nothing to show off here. You know, that sort of thing. So they're being very deceptive, guys, but they are very uncomfortable around you because you bring out all those wounds. You bring out their true side. You make them so vulnerable. And if they tell you something that's very, like, hard on them or upsetting on them, it makes them run because they just told you a secret. They don't tell that stuff. This person has secrets. You don't want to expose that. Wow. So I do feel this person wants to get together with you, okay? I do feel there's no contact, limited contact. I feel that you do have some contact with this person, though, because they're so insecure. They don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they do want to lose you. It's a love-hate thing for them. This is a fated connection, okay? And their intuition is telling them that. They are listening to their intuition, okay? They are in denial of a lot of that, guys, but they're starting to accept it as well. Like, they're starting to kind of wake up. They really go back and forth. I see a masculine bouncing back and forth here, like, wait, this is real, this is not, this is real, this is not, this is real, this is not. However, this person feels like they have, like, some sort of mirroring going on, whether there's a similarity in looks or, like, similarity in hobbies or habits or something like that, okay? This person communicates with their angels. They communicate with their source, definitely. Okay? And I do feel that they really want you to forgive them. So if you're not in contact right now, like, they really desire that forgiveness, okay? They want to come towards you. They lust for you a lot, and I think they feel guilty about that. So it may have started out a sexual connection for you in the past. But however, do not mistake that as a player, guys. I'm just saying, because somebody pile 2, you're going to be dealing with the player, and you're going to say, oh my God. But you're just dealing with a player, and that's it. So don't take that reading serious if that's your case. Okay? I just really need to say that. I say what I hear. Okay? I do feel they're going to come in with some sort of offer or gesture here, guys. They're very fond of you, and I just keep hearing, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. They wish they had treated you better, though, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there's something that went down, or you gave them an ultimatum, okay, and they chose something else or somebody else, or they chose their old life over you. They have you on a huge pedestal, though, like you were everything. This person has suffered a lot of loss in their life, okay? Everybody that they truly desired or were really close to, they lost. They lost that person. Okay, I'm hearing that. They lost that person. Okay, this isn't the deck I was using. That person, you know, passed away, or, like, you know, friendships come and go. A lot of heartache, though, is past love. I keep hearing that. Past love. Oh, this is the one I used for. So there's that past love there. This person even had a dog that died that really affected them. This person's had a lot of loss, like grandfather, I'm hearing. Okay. Some of you guys, you use a little bit of emotional manipulation, though, and stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. Some of them are codependent on another party, though. I feel this person's always had a bit of codependency issues because they never felt that they were able to, you know, be independent whatsoever, whatever that circumstance may be in their situation. Okay. They've definitely covered up things by using alcohol or drugs or just, you know, engaging in behavior of addiction. That was their way of coping. That was their coping mechanism. Okay, I feel growing up, this person was alone a lot. Okay, their friends used them. There may have been incidences where their friends would come around for some beer, you know, some party time or whatever. And then, oh, you don't have any beer today? We'll see you. So then this person would like spend a weekend alone. Wow. You guys, some of you are trying to manipulate this person to be with you. Quit that. I heard that. That's not cool. Okay. It's really giving this person some feeling of pressure and uncomfort. It's going to make them run because I see two magnets that are the reverse effect for some of you. Okay. You're kind of guilting them in a sense. Even if they did make that promise they'd be with you, you need to stop doing that. It's not for everybody, though, because some of you aren't doing that. Some of you gave your all to this connection and you weren't getting out of it, or they weren't moving, so you walked away. But some of you dealing with a player, you guilt trip them to get attention out of them, and then they come in and give you a little attention and run too. I mean, I'm hearing different scenarios, so I feel a lot of people are going to pick this pile for some reason. And some of it's going to be what they want to hear too, so they're going to just think it's their situation when it's really not. That's what I'm hearing. I'm definitely getting the feeling that somebody did pick somebody else over you. And it was over lies and it was over deception, and you know, it was multiple different reasons, okay? This has a lot of emotion instability in it, okay, guys? But this could also be a third-party situation that's very unstable as well. Because to me, this is like a mother as well. To me, the Queen of Cups is. But if that's the case, it's very unstable. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, like this, it could be you as well. This connection's just upside down right now. But this person that they're holding on to, if that's the case for you guys, it's very unstable. Okay, and they thought this person was their number one. Like this was their person. I'm also hearing Scorpio as well. I'm hearing Pisces as well. And speaking of Scorpio, this needs to end. This needs to end. Because there's codependency surrounding this. There's codependency surrounding this, okay? And they're holding on to it because of codependency only. So what's the codependency? Well, emotional guilt trips for one. This person's angry with whatever they're holding on to. There's anger here. There's anger. There's emotions. There's been sadness. There's been arguments. There's been fighting. If this is what they're holding on to is another person, it's strictly toxic. Some of them are a father figure. They have kids. If you're with this person, it's not healthy. But they don't want, okay, I'm hearing this. This person they're holding on to, they feel like this person is the only person that's ever truly been there for them, even though it's not healthy. Because this seems like it's been a while, you know, it could be a while here. And they feel like that if they don't hold on to this person, that they're going to miss opportunity of love altogether because of their codependency issue. And they feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, and they might miss out. They don't have another opportunity. Okay. Yeah, definitely codependency. This person's got control over them. It could be a fire sign as well that they're dealing with. But I do see a major tower coming in and making this person's life crash crashed down here. There's definitely, for some of you, third party, and they don't want that anymore. They don't want to be like that anymore. Okay, so I feel like this person's in soul searching right now. There's going to be a huge tower moment, and I feel like it's involving their life, their personal life, guys. I would just stay away there. Okay. And I feel like this tower moment's going to present, it could already happen. There's some secrets that are coming out in this connection they're holding on to. Okay, something came out there. Because somebody may have other options. Okay, whether it's them or whether it's the other person or both sides here. Yeah, somebody was playing around. They're not taking that serious. Okay, but I feel like they're going to keep working on it, though. So if that's the case and it already happened, they're going to keep working on it. So if that's the case, I feel some of you feel left out in the cold by this person as well. Okay, and some of you are like, whatever, I'm done. That's what I'm hearing. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing it. Okay, but you know what, guys? I see some news coming in. I see some movement here. This person has something to tell you. This person has something to tell you. And right now, they feel very left out in the cold here. They really do. They're admiring you. This person, like, looks at your pictures. This person, like, admires you. They look at how amazing you are, that sort of thing. They have you on a pedestal, even though they don't say it, I'm hearing. Okay, but they want to lift some burden. They want to clear the air, I'm hearing. So I feel like they're going to come in with some news here. They're trying to gain the strength to do this. They're trying to gain the strength to do this. But they also realize that this news is so significant that they have a conflict ahead of them to tell you this news. So it's going to be different for everybody here. The timing just isn't right. They don't have the strength to do it yet. They know that, well, for some of you, cut them off, so they have a bunch of barriers to bust through as well, okay? But they're also scared of what other people think. But they are working on this, guys. And I do feel for some of them here that they are leaving a toxic situation, and that's something they have to tell you that they're working on right now, is doing that. They're very guarded about the whole thing, though. With the King of Swords and the Judgment, it could be releasing karma, it could be releasing karma. It's like they want to tell you something, but they can't. Okay, they can't. They can't right now. All right. They have a ton of anxiety, though, about this. Like, it's just like pressure built up. Like, they have to tell you something. They have to tell you the truth. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. It's like they want to race in and tell you this truth of what's going on in their life, but then they can't. Okay. And it's causing anxiety because they know this truth has got to be revealed to you. For some of them, it is ending of what I feel another relationship. Or it might be the fact that they are going to tell you, hey, I'm done with you. I'm choosing this other person. Something like that, too. So it might not be what you want to hear. Some of them, it is ending something, though, and moving forward into a better direction here, guys. So I feel some of this news may be good for some of you. It could be the fact that they're going through these changes and they have some secrets to say about this, you know, some plans. For some of them, I feel like it's they're healing their heart and they're ready to make a decision that you are that wish fulfillment and that stability, you know. It very well could be that. I'll see what else we get. They're freeing themselves from something here. They want to get something off their chest here and move things forward here and end a cycle, though. And they have a lot of guilt and regret about this. It's sad. Like, it's so hard. This person's struggling. This person's struggling. I'll try to see if I get an answer here. But they're really much thinking about this. They haven't gained clarity on how to say it yet. But there's news coming. There's something coming. They're trying to figure out how to say this to you. You know, for some of you, I feel like there could be somebody pregnant here. It could be news that you have as well. But it also could be news about money, too, and some sort of job offer. Okay, so I'm getting different things, guys. I am. But you're being very cold, and they don't know how to tell you this. Is this good news or bad news? Oh, I don't think it's too good for some of y'all. It could be something they're going through, and they're just, like, not sure how to tell you. Because they know it's going to disappoint you as well. For some of you, it is they're going to choose they're going to try to heal their current situation. They may have already told you that. I don't know. They don't know how to tell you right now. They don't know how to tell you. Interesting, guys. Interesting. They're really trying to stand in their power to tell you this. Some of you, it is like they're going to move. They might be moving. They're trying to resolve something, though. It's like something they're trying to, like, plan is what I'm hearing. Okay. So don't get your hopes up that it's what you want to hear, okay? But I do feel whatever they're telling you, like, they're trying to manifest this. Could be work as well, a new job offer. Could be a surprise on your birthday. I really feel it involves career and movement and career, or something like that. Moving. Because I'm not getting an answer. They're scared to say it. They're still trying to figure out how to say it. But you don't need to worry, guys. For some of you, it's not bad. For some of you, it is, though. It's not what you're going to want to hear. For a small percentage of you, I feel a pregnancy possible. I'm going to be honest. That's what I'm feeling. You can try to pull some more oracle and get an answer, but... For some of you, it's an offer, though. Definitely. It's an offer. Some honesty about how much they desire you. It's for some of you, though. Not everybody. Because I'm feeling a small percentage. It's not good. They are being pushed by the universe, though, to do this. Like, they really are being pushed to tell you this. Some of them want to tell how they feel. I heard that as well. So we'll see what we got here. I feel like I've known you forever. I wish I had treated you better. I love your beauty. You came closer than anybody else. I made a mistake and now I have to pay the price. I wish I could take back the things I said. This person feels really rejected by you. So some of you guys shut this person off. Get some more messages. You were the best thing in their life. They miss you. They want to feel that way again. So it could be feelings, guys. It's going to be different for every situation. For some of you, though, it's definitely going to be... It's going to be information that's going to upset you. They're afraid to contact you. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I remember every detail of that day. So there was a day that they really hurt you, that they remember that. All right, guys. So that should do it for pile number 3 or 2. Sorry. My cards are all over the place. You're welcome. Whatever, Lewis. Okay, this is the other pile. Where's the other pile? I just dropped something. Lewis, perhaps you're bored and you need a job. Okay, pile 3. This... I'm hearing Pisces right away. This is a pile that I feel has trust issues a lot. A lot. Okay. And I'm feeling a very childish masculine energy. I'm also feeling that you may be with this person, doesn't have to be, but I am feeling, I forgot to write down the time. I am feeling lack of trust with this person because they played a lot of games. A lot of games. Okay, that's just what I'm hearing. Okay, it might be a player as well, but a lot of lying. And I do feel like they, you know, if you're with this person, you're the one paying the bills. You're the one, you know, balancing things in the house. Okay. So what I'm picking up with this connection right now is that this connection is not in a good place at this time. Okay, it's not. And what I'm feeling with this connection is that you're both reflecting on when things were good, when things were happy, when things were fun, you know, when there was this good time, there was passion, there was chemistry, all these different things. And now it seems like everything just died. There's lack of communication going on. There might even be third party situation here. Okay. I feel that there's threats here of splitting for some of you. And this person is frantic about that and upset and trying to make it right. Or you are. I keep hearing Pisces. I heard a Capricorn as well. And a Gemini. Aquarius. Cancer too. So, and Leo and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be any of those, but that's what I'm hearing. So I feel like with this one here that you are really up in your head about this connection right now and trying to figure out like what you're going to do next. But right now you feel very vulnerable to this person. Okay. I do feel that you need to stand in your power a bit more. So we'll take out throughout the rest because most connections aren't very good right now. So you may be not following my collective very well, but that doesn't mean my collective won't resonate for you tomorrow. Okay, because I'm saying some of them are real good and they crash down the next day. All right, so just be ready for that. With this in reverse, guys, I feel like that you're not standing in your power at this current moment. Okay, I feel like you feel stuck in the connection and or feel stuck about what to do with this connection. Okay, I do feel that you want to be honest with this person. Open and honest. Could be same-sex connection, doesn't have to be, and tell them that you're ready to move on or move away from this connection right now. Okay, there is a sense of a lot of emotional distance here. Okay, so you don't trust this person. With that in reverse, like that there's lack of trust here, and I feel that, you know, it's kind of time to let go of this, but you're holding on at this current moment. Okay, there may have been third party here and on either side, and I feel like for some of you that this is a marriage, possibly a marriage. Okay, and throughout the years there's been some issues with lusting or desiring other people, or this was started on the wrong foot here, guys, for some reason or another. Like this connection was started from leaving other people and getting together, wasn't started on the right foot. Okay, I feel this connection was started on the physical attraction and lusting. Okay. Yeah, I feel this person is a player or was a player, and I just honestly feel that if you're married to this person or in a long-term commitment, that it may have started out that they were with somebody else or you were with somebody else or both, and that's how you guys got together. It wasn't like on, you know, stability. There was not the stability there. This person like swooped you up and, you know, was charming, Mr. Charming Pants, that sort of thing here. Okay, and then, you know, I just feel marriage here, long-term commitment possible here. And I do feel that for some of you, this might be a long-term commitment here. Okay, and throughout the years, it just kind of grew apart and isn't the same anymore. Or this connection just isn't the same anymore. Okay, there's a lot of jealousy around this connection, so it could be that For some of you, you're desiring somebody else. They're desiring somebody else. There's the thought of somebody else. But there's a lot of neglect here of not meeting each other's needs. Okay? If you guys are married to other people and you're trying to have a relationship anyway, this is what it's going to be. I'm just warning you, okay? I just heard that. So just be careful. Because this kind of connection here, the people that resonate now with this is how you start off with karma. And that's what this is. This is karma. Okay? Because this didn't start off on a trustworthy foundation. Yeah, there's lack of trust. There's lack of trust. There's been secrets. And somebody here is being very secretive and trying to pretend that they're not. Somebody here has not been faithful. There's a lot of distance here. Very guarded emotions, very guarded here. A lot of vulnerability here as well. I feel that if this is your pile, that you kind of want to be away from this connection, because I'm seeing separation here. And you're not sure if you can even love again. That's what I'm hearing. You don't know if you can love again. You don't even love anymore. This connection is based around some childhood wounds as well, or there are children involved in this connection. So I do see this, okay? You're worried about children. There's fear about hurting children here. Okay, so there's that concern as well, or this connection triggers some childhood issues. If I were to label this connection, it's a lot of karma. It could be a spiritual connection, yes, but it's a lot of karma here. Okay, someone's not being honest here that they don't want this anymore. Somebody's not saying it. It's like they choke up, like, I can't do it. Okay, but honestly, I kind of feel both sides aren't being faithful to each other, if you want the truth. I feel like this connection started off that way, like it started off very wrong, like young, you know, that sort of thing. And I feel that somebody's not very optimistic anymore about this connection. Somebody's trying to bring the chemistry back in and trying to bring the romance back in and that sort of thing here to try to kiss up is what I'm hearing. But it's just not, it's not working. Okay, this connection's grown apart. It's ended its contract. It's done. It's ended its time. Okay, and you don't know if there's a third party situation. You don't know what's going on. You don't trust this person, you know. And if this is your person and this is your other half, guys, just right now, this connection is not working. Okay, I do feel this person does anything they can to keep you around. Okay, but they're just like, they're running out of options. They're running out of things. Okay, I do feel this is a masculine energy, has a lot of childhood wounds as well. They keep on wishing and hoping they can make this work. They don't lose hope. They keep on holding on. But, you know, it's time for you to admit your true feelings to yourself. Some of you here just kind of, you need a break to, like, figure this out. Like, you need time to yourself to really reflect. Yeah, reflection. There needs to be some reflection. This connection needs space. This connection needs separation either way. Okay. Some of this in here, like, there's a new love out there for you that would better suit you, that is a spiritual connection. But I feel that somebody in here might already have that. It's going to be different for everybody. This is a connection that it's just like they keep waiting to make it work, or they just don't want to deal with splitting or something like that. Like, it just feels like that. I feel that both parties here have a crush on somebody else, or there's just feelings for somebody else, but they just feel trapped. Okay, it's like a connection that just, it's dead at this time and they keep holding on to it. But somebody keeps on holding on. And this was a fated connection. It is a fated connection. It's meant to be. It was meant to happen. Okay, either way, whatever the end result is here. But I just see somebody's kind of retreating. There's some unavailability. Somebody's very distant here. They're sick of this. They've been patient, waiting for that stability, waiting for that offer, and it's just not happening. Okay, it's just not happening at all. But I feel like that there's a lot of thinking about, you know, like back in the day, those, you know, that we were the hot tamale item here, you know, at one point. So this is your person. It's really a time to step back and reflect. This person, they're trying to lure you back in, okay? For some of you, definitely long-term commitment, but you're just very unsure. You're guarded. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. Like, this is drama. Whew. Guys. Some of you in this pile are going to find out this is not your twin flame or long-term connection. I'm just going to say that right now. If it is, it's not, and it's not ready for union whatsoever. It's just not. You know, I feel that in this connection, though, that somebody in this connection is, like, messaging other people or, like, seeking comfort elsewhere. They're not receiving in this connection at all. Let's see what we get here. There's definitely a lot of Pisces energy here with the fish there. I'm going to use a different deck because these ones don't have letters on them or anything. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's hard for me to figure out when it's only pictures, only in a tarot deck. About 26 minutes, I think. Is that right? I don't know if I have the time down correct because I am not able to do times very well. I'm sorry. Okay, it could be an Aries involved here. This connection is ending a cycle. If this is your person, guys, this is ending a cycle. Okay, there's a lot of karma here that has to be cleared out. Okay. I do feel for a lot of you, though, you're the one that works and pays the bills. Okay. But something here has got to end. I do feel some of you are dealing with fire sign, though. I'm picking that up. There's been some fights here. It's not good. This masculine energy involved here, or it could be you, is very unstable right now. Like, very unstable, nervous, worried, scared, I'm hearing. Okay, and this masculine energy here is going through a hell of a tower moment, and it's causing instability. That Emperor energy they're holding on to there is, like, not working anymore. Okay. I do feel somebody may be threatening to end this connection or is ending this connection. Okay. But somebody here is not letting go. Somebody's here refusing to let go of this. Okay, and somebody manipulates their way of holding on to this as well. I can't help but just feel that this connection is just, like, for right now, it's not working. The Two of Cups in reverse. Like, there's so much conflict. It's just not right now. It's not time for this union, if that's the case for you. Okay, it's just not. There's a lot of jealousy here in the masculine side. A lot of jealousy here. It's causing a ton of emotions. There's a broken heart here. There's a lot of emotion going on here. I do feel like that you may want to end this. Somebody wants to end this and cut this off, but somebody's, like, stalling. Okay, there's stalling going on here. There's going back and forth. It's like, not yet, not yet. Okay? But there's so much sadness here. There's so much focus on what this connection doesn't have anymore. There's financial codependency. Somebody just goes back and forth with their words and make excuses. But what, I'll do this next, I'll do that next, you know? That's what I'm hearing. There's no more, like, chemistry. The chemistry just isn't here anymore. Okay, the chemistry just isn't here. The lack of passion, it used to be so passionate. It's just not here right now. Okay, it's just not. And it's like a lot of immaturity as well. And there's so much anxiety here. Okay, a lot of anxiety. But someone here is just, they're not letting it go. They're not letting it go. Like it's ready to be done. It's ready to be let go here, but it's just like refusing not to do it. Okay, so the anxiety is really strong. Okay, but somebody's here is still fighting for this connection and just, they're like, this is going to work. You know, I'm hearing, I'm going to make this right. I'm going to make this right. Okay, but I feel like it could be the feminine, but it doesn't have to be. It wants to cut this off and be done and move on. Okay, they don't want to hold on to it anymore. They just like, they're just like, you're not growing up and this is just, you know. There's just lack of movement, guys. There's nowhere for this to move at this time, but somebody's holding on to absolutely nothing that's moving. And I do feel they come in and they offer something to keep this going, but it just creates more conflict, which creates more hard feelings, which creates more instability in this connection. Okay. The masculine side here is just angry and upset and feeling like they're running out of options here, like what to do, what to say, you know, and the heartache is very strong here. Okay. I do feel somebody is going to escape this connection, though. But then again, they want to reconcile, but they're not thinking clearly. This could be somebody you've known for a long time as well. But there's a lot of past lives here as well. Okay? But they're not thinking clearly about this connection. They keep on running in with ideas and it's not clear. It doesn't like create any movement here. For some of them, the feminine energy here deserves better and they know it. And they know they have not been fulfilling here. That's just what I'm hearing. Yeah. There's no movement here. There's no movement here. There's so much deception. There's lies. There's bullshit. Like, this ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. Yeah, things are not moving, and it's gotta move, guys. Like, it's gotta move. You know, with the emotions, this is in reverse here, and I'm keep it that way because you know what? There's not feelings here like they were before. It's just out of comfort and safety and just not wanting to deal with, you know, movement forward. Okay. But Lewis, wouldn't it be your DF or is your DF a DM? Somebody is going to travel away from this connection and somebody very much deep in thought about this. Also, though, there's a lot of nostalgia about this connection and when you two used to travel together, used to do things together, used to have fun together, used to do all these things together and everything was just wonderful. And then it's like, what happened here? So there's a lot of thinking about the past and, you know, what it was at one time. And now everything's just a burden and it's sad, you know, it makes them sad. And they keep trying to build this up and it's not working. Not right now. I feel that there's still like care and love here though. It's still here. Some of you that is the case, just everything's upside down. So it might just be something that needs to be worked on, you know, it needs some space, needs some alone time. It just, the universe saying, hey, you know, you guys need to work on yourselves right now before you can reconcile, you know. And I feel like there's a lot of the staying here just out of the comfort altogether. Okay. This person drinks, you drink, whoever this is. Wow. Somebody's holding this tightly. And keeps on thinking of new ways to make this work again and just going with the flow. This connection right now, it's like they're just kind of riding it out. Or you're just riding it out. That's what I'm hearing. It's lacking. And this masculine made a lot of mistakes they're regretting, I'm hearing. For some of you, in order to make this work, like, you need to turn your heart back on. Like, you have resentment right now of this person. Okay, you're upset. And this connection just needs time to heal that heart in order to come back and make this work. Because it is possible. It very much could be possible. Okay. Miracles happen, but you guys need to focus on the blessings in life because this connection got off track. This connection got very ego is what I'm hearing. This connection got to the point where it was like a fight that exploded in more fights, and it created all this conflict that didn't need to be there. This is a connection where people change, they grew, they're different now. And there's this lack of compassion here for one another and this lack of understanding for one another, okay? But I am being told, miracles can happen. This is very possible to heal this connection. But there is a need for time apart. I'm hearing time grows the heart fonder, distance grows the heart fonder. But this connection is lacking compassion. This is two people that are having resentment towards one another right now. Okay, this is resentful. Now, there's more going on than meets the eye. There's anger here. There's lack of communication. There's just not telling true self. For some of you guys, like, there's just other opportunity as well. But there needs to be communication here because somebody's not communicating. Somebody's too scared to do it. Somebody is just, like, scared of change as well and doesn't want to communicate truth is what I'm hearing. I'm getting a very, like, vivid picture of a dark brown hair masculine, like the hair shaggy. Okay, so that might resonate for somebody. For some of you guys, there's just simply somebody else. Like, it's just the way it is. And, this just lost, it's just ran its course. That could be, some of you have an opportunity to date with somebody else. And why are you holding on to this, But there is this possibility that if you guys went and did stuff together as well, that you could make this work too, is what I'm hearing. So it's kind of either way. It's either way. There's just lack of balance here. Very lack of balance. All right, so let's see what else we got here. And I've heard this before. Some of you are married to this person. Sometimes in your zodiac chart, and I think it was 13 signs tarot said this, and it makes sense to me because I've done my zodiac chart, and stuff like that. That sometimes there's two opportunities of marriage. Doesn't mean you take those opportunities or three opportunities or whatever to, have a long-term commitment with somebody. Sometimes you need to remarry a person to get that start, like renew vows type of thing. Okay, so that might be the case in this as well. So it was too much at the time. I made excuses to deal with it. Okay, it's easier to choose what is more comfortable. So I do feel that it's kind of it's gotten to be a comfort thing here because the connection wasn't worked on, individuality wasn't worked on, that sort of thing. Yeah, see, I miss our intimacy, playful, and friendship. I want it all back. Somebody's trying to dig for that. Somebody's trying to get that back. Somebody's chasing for that again. I spy on you secretly. So I do feel that this connection, like, they're watching each other to see what the other's doing, that sort of thing. But see, there needs to be some healing done on an individual basis here. Okay? I feel you leaving me behind. We need to let each other go. And we were too young. All right? So I hope that made sense, guys. So I get to be a really long pick a card. Hopefully that helps somebody. And I gotta do some work. Well, I see pile 3 a few different ways, okay? It could be a connection that had a contract that's fulfilled, it's done, and it's not who you think it is. It's not your forever partner, okay? I also see it as it's a connection that rushed to be together way too quickly, and it wasn't time. Okay? And a lot of people think that union is just living together. No. I've heard people go, I'm in union. We got an apartment together. But are you on a spiritual journey? Are you on a journey to ascension? Are you on your mission and on your purpose? Did you do your healing? No, then you're not. So pile 3 could be that as well. So it's a few different things. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. Because I really do see that one definitely could be one of those situations where it's like they just, it could be a high level soul connection, but they just rushed into it way too quick. Okay. And it's not working. You know, they call it the pink balloon phase in the beginning, or the honeymoon phase, whatever you want to call it. And when you like move in that phase, like my husband and I moved in together right away because we didn't really have a choice. He didn't have anywhere to live at the time, and it's kind of a long story. But yeah, you move in during that honeymoon, and everything's like wonderful. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so it does like it gets to be tough. And my husband was only 20 years old. Okay, I don't usually discuss my personal life, but he was 20 years old. So he was a child, you know. To me, that's a child. So that could be the case in this one as well. This isn't my pile, but um, you know, if you rush in like that, that's why when people do meet their person and they're like, oh, we got to move in together now. Oh my God, we're so in love. Like, that's stupid, guys. Like, come on now. Some of y'all are adults here. You know better than that. You know better than that. All right. We're only 3 years apart. But, Lewis, you probably should talk. Look in the mirror. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't, you know, that's why I tell people all the time. They're like, I want union, I want union. I met my, you know, my soulmate or my twin flame like 2 months ago. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. It's going to create some fucking karma, guys. It's going to bring that shit out because if you're not healed and you're not ready for that kind of thing, that's fine if you resonate a little on every pile. I mean, there's thousands of people that watch this. There's, you know, not many are going to resonate 100% with each one, okay? Um, anyway, what I'm saying, like, pile 3 could be a warning for some of you. Like, that's what it's going to be if you start off on the wrong foot. If you start off with extreme karma, like you're with other people and you leave those people just to be together and don't do the work, that's going to be your result for some of you. Okay? That's what's going to happen. It's just going to be a fucking mess. For real. So, you know, just when it comes to connections in general, I don't care what kind of connection it is. It doesn't matter to me. Like, it just needs to be on good terms, you know? It needs to be on the right terms because karma is created sometimes. It is. Okay? So, before trying to rush in union and wanting it to work now and that sort of thing, just, you know, re-listen to pile 3 again. Because I really feel that's a warning for some of you what it's going to be like. All right? That's why I always tell people don't marry so quickly. I mean, some people think it's the best decision they ever do is to marry in 2 months, but you know, I don't think that's a good idea, you know, but that's just my opinion on that. I've never seen many marriages that lasted too well after a few months. Well, yeah, and that's just it. There's so many. I have clients that are sleeping with people that aren't theirs, and they're like, but that's my other half, but that's not yours, you know, and I'm not judging. I'm not. I don't judge. But that's not the way to start a connection, you know. So, you know, it's just not. No, marriage is not everything. No, it is not. To me, you know, after my awakening, which happened after my marriage, I kind of don't see it the same anymore because one thing, I don't participate in church anymore. I don't. I had a wedding that was um, what our families wanted, which was church, and I could care less if I step foot in a church again. So I just don't see things the same anymore. So. Well, actually, you are like mentally growing to like 25. So, or even older than that for some, or never for some. No offense, Lewis, that's probably you, but I always say if you get with somebody after the age of 25 and they're a certain way, there's a good chance of not changing. I tell my friends that, and I think there's a little bit of truth to that. People can change, absolutely. Absolutely. But not always. Okay, guys. Nobody's behind me. It's probably just, I don't know. Yes, at age 25 and 26, my life was nowhere where it is now. Nowhere. So, well, this is the year where the truth's going to prevail about connections and what they are to each and every one of you, you know? So, guys, I got personal readings to do though, so I gotta hop off here because I'm behind because I feel like crap all the time lately. I'm hoping this subsides, this hellacious ascension, excuse me. It's just, oh my god, it's horrible. It's been a month of it now. Alright, guys, plus I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow, so I'm gonna try not to stay up all night again. Yeah, thank you. I need it. Alright, guys, have a good night.